You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 52 of The Path to Paris. Now, we've managed to sell absolutely everything in our trade pile. We have 333,000 coins. That is awesome. We are moving forwards towards that Ibrahimovic. Only another, 700k or so to go until we can actually afford him, and that is going to be a huge moment in this series when we can finally get our hands on it. Now, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go check out battle.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code TCAPGUN, you'll get 5% off all your purchases. Now, you can see that we are in Division 1. This is really difficult Division 1. We started off so well, but we had a horrible time in the last episode, and we need to get back on track. We need to get a full, I think it's 6 points to stay in the division. We've got 4 games to do it in. There's no chance we're getting the title this time, but we are going to aim to stay in the division so that maybe we can get it next season. So here we go, we're diving in, selected the kits. We are using a 3-5-2 this time, and we are coming up against a 4-3-3 Bundesliga team. Looks like a very strong one as well. He's got Royce and the likes of Robin on the wings, and then he's got Lewandowski up top. He's actually using a Brazilian backline, so he can have Thiago Silva in there, so that could be quite dangerous. And he managed to take the lead. Alex just not fast enough to track the run of Lewandowski there, and it ends up costing us a goal, and we can't afford that. Got to commend Lucas there for his unbelievable efforts in winning that ball twice from the opposition. Crosses it in to Rabiot, who's playing centre attacking mid for us, who heads out wide, crossed in by Menez, and there is Cavani to convert and give us the 1-all position. Good work, Cavani, that's what we need to see. Then Rabiot, not a particularly good player, but he is all over it in this game, pushing his opponent out the way, and he puts that one into the back of the net in the dying minutes of the game to make it 2-1. Not only that, but he also throws the ball over the top to Cavani a couple minutes later, and Cavani manages to convert as well. So Rabiot manages to get a goal and an assist, and we managed to get 2 goals with Cavani to actually take down the full 3 points, and that is absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what we need from the team there. Now it's much more likely that we're actually going to stay in the division. We only need 3 points from our remaining 3 games, and we will be staying in Division 1. And after the amount of effort it took us to get here, we need to make sure we stay in this division. Now, I've gone away and done some trading. The big trade of this trading session was a Benzema. I picked him up for, I believe, 225,000 coins. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, 226,000. Going to list up for 249,000 coins after the 12.5k tax. That will give us about 12k, I believe. So that's not too bad. That's some decent profit to be made on him. We also picked up this Cabela. We picked him up for 19,500, listing him up for 22.5k, which will mean about 2k profit after tax. And then we also got this Isco, which has been moved to a CDM, an unpopular position. He also has no contracts on him. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go and put some contracts on him. I'm just going to put a bronze one on him so that horrible symbol isn't there. My people who are bidding on him won't realise that he's only got 1 contract maybe. And you can see here I bought him for 68,500, listing him up for 76,500. There's about 4.5k profit after tax on that card if we manage to sell it. So a good trading session there, and hopefully all of our stuff will sell. Anyway, we're going to dive into our next game. This is the important one. We need to get a win here to make sure we stay in the division. We're coming up against Durrington FC. He's using a 4-3-3 BPL mixture with the likes of the La Liga. As you see, the back line is La Liga, the front is BPL. And it looks like a dangerous squad, that's for sure, although it has PK in it, which is always a dangerous player to put into your team because he's just so slow, and it can really, really cost you. You can see here that I end up getting lucky. Motta managing to push someone out the way, get the ball, and then over the top to Lavezzi, who finishes it beautifully in the 53rd minute. It was quite a dry game up until this point, but after the goal, it started to come alive. You can see here Di Maria getting inside me, and Di Maria ends up finishing, obviously getting onto his strong foot. He's never going to miss there. 1-all, and I was like, oh my god, why is the game like this? Why does it always do it? But you can see we're in the 90th minute, +2. Got the ball with Lavezzi here, and he was starting to panic. I could feel it. He was really, really eager to get the ball out, clear it, and make sure the game ended. And I just kept putting the pressure on. You can see he just can't get the ball off me. I have no idea how I managed to keep it for so long. I did make a couple of mistakes. You can see here that I managed to get lucky. The ball rolled through to Cavani. Cavani holds the ball. Again, get lucky as he passes it straight out to me. We put it into Lavezzi, and you can see he's starting starting to get more and more panicky. Go inside, back inside, and we managed to finish with Lavezzi in the 90th, probably plus 5 minutes for the winner, and to ensure that we will be staying in Division 1 for another season. The fans absolutely love it. You can see there, 94 minutes in, we scored that goal. So the extra time had gone well over, and it really should have ended before we had a chance to score. But I'm not complaining. We managed to take down about 10,000 coins for our efforts of staying just in the division, and now we can start a new season afresh. You can see that we have all the stats on the screen for you right now if you're interested in seeing them. You know, rewind, pause it, whatever you want to do. The assists, Lucas is at the top. We've got Menez in there. We've also got Lavezzi with 32. Maurice has actually got 31 despite not having played for ages. And you know what? I was like, I need to play Maurice because my players are out of fitness. I can't actually play a team that's only got one striker this time round because my wingers are tired as well. So I had to play Maurice, and yeah, it's always a bit dodgy because he is a bronze player and he can make mistakes. You know, he lets the ball roll away from his feet when you pass it into him, simple passes and stuff like that, you know, where you don't want to be losing the ball, and it can be a bit of an issue, but we're hoping that he'll play well in this game. And you see we're coming up against a 4-3-3 BPL side. I was like, this was the weakest team that we came up against in this episode, and to be honest, it's the only one that beat us. I was like, what on earth? Oscar managed to get a goal in the 12th minute, and we didn't manage to score after that. So not a brilliant start to the division. So there you go, guys. That is the end of the episode. I'm just kidding. I know you guys would go absolutely mental at me if I forgot to transfer over the coins from Journey to Juventus to the PSG account again. So you can see that I did sell everything on the old Journey to Juventus account. It's got 71,000 coins on it. I wasn't expecting that at all. And as you can see, I am buying a card from the Path to Paris account, Joel, for 71,000 coins. So the coins are all getting transferred across, going back onto Next Gen and the Path to Paris account. You can see that we have 429,000 coins on the account because we managed to sell the Joel, obviously that's the transferred coins, and then we managed to sell Isco, Cabela, and also Benzema, all for the prices we were looking for. So we're absolutely loaded and we're moving towards that Ibrahimovic. It won't be long before we get there. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Drop a like if you have. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Go back and watch Journey to Juventus if you missed that series. It was awesome. There's a playlist on my channel. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.